It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Good morning. It's the morning show here on XL7-TV. It is Friday morning. It is the 24th day of July. We're almost out of this. We'll be in.
I know.
Wow.
It's flying quick.
Moving right along, right along. Beautiful weather.
Oh, I love it.
Beautiful
I love
weather.
it. Yesterday and then starting out today, it's just, this
Just
is
sat
nice.
outside last night and the birds chirping and all the critters moving around and stuff going, oh, it's nice out.
This is when you got to be grateful because you won't have days like this
Yeah.
a lot.
No,
in the
enjoy it
summer.
because it's going to go. It's going to get hot again.
Yeah.
I'm Bob Zdora. I'm filling in for Bob Rechtenwald. He'll be back, well, when he gets back. Scooter Callis. Scooter
Whoop, whoop.
Callis. We'll get this.
We're getting there.
We are. We'll get
How
there.
are you today?
I'm good. The weather's good.
It is.
Nice
You're
day.
right. It is a beautiful
Beautiful
day, and I think it's going to be a good day all day.
Yeah.
Other than we
Yeah.
could get a little rain, which is not going to be a problem.
Little
but
rain to be.
I don't think it'll be anything major. I mean, we don't have
settle
any
the dust and get
thunderstorms.
some of the junk out of
Yep.
the air. That's a good cleaning. 'Cause
May help
I'm a
clean
little-
up some of the
A little
pollen.
throaty, a little pollen. And I think we're still getting some of that smoke from
Yeah,
the
true.
fires. I mean, they didn't go out. They just quit reporting on them.
There you go.
You know, okay,
Funny
well,
how
if we
that
don't
works.
report on it, then it's not happening.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah, but you can see all the haze in the sky from up on the deck. And we're here, as we are every morning here on the morning show, here to entertain and inform and
Quality entertainment.
yes, indeed, and
I
quality
don't know about
information. And quality
quality.
information.
Quality may be questionable, but it's entertainment. So how's your week so far?
So far, we're good.
No, all right.
We're good.
Well, I'd hope it's coming down to Friday. It's almost the end of it.
Yeah, right. If it wasn't, you got a lot of making up to do in a couple
Exactly.
hours because you're right. It's about.
But
over.
I've been there.
Yes. And tomorrow's going to be a little warmer. Sunday's going to be a little warmer, and we'll be back to summer again by
Yep.
tomorrow, Sunday for sure.
Easy. Yeah. By tomorrow Sunday. Yep.
Hey,
it's part of it.
Part of the Ozarks, pal. It's just, and it's hot everywhere. It's not like we're unique,
Yeah. It's good swimming weather though.
is it?
Yeah. It's got to be hot
Do you
outside.
go down to the lake
swim.
and swim, or do you go to the pools? Or
I went to the pools lately. I prefer the lake. I'm probably going to
Yeah.
start going down to the lake and
Yeah.
swimming down there.
well, I mean, they're clean and everything.
Yeah.
That's the one good thing. Here, you can go in the lakes and not give it any thought.
Yep. They are clean. They are nice. The water temperature is great. Yeah. To me, that's the way to go.
Yeah, because it was warm early, so it's got to be. I don't know where the thermal is in there, but
Yeah.
it's little just comfortable on top, not too cold, not too hot.
That and in most of the beach areas from people I'm talking to aren't that crowded and stuff, so you got plenty of room.
Good.
And I like it.
Good. It's good when you like it. That's
all
important.
that matters.
That's really all that matters for anybody. Did they go and they do something that they like? That's what matters.
Yeah, I think this weekend's going to be mowing weekend. I got to get my yard done. I'm dreading that, especially with the heat coming back.
Yeah.
I wish I could have done it while it was cool right now, but got too many other fires
Other things
going
come
on.
up, then yeah, right.
But yeah, get that done and maybe do some swimming this weekend and
Cool.
enjoy life a little bit.
That's what we should be doing. Enjoying life.
Exactly.
Enjoying life.
Life is too short not to enjoy it a little.
Well, you're too right about that, Bill. You really are. You really are. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's rock
All
and
right,
roll.
let's get this boat in the water and get rolling. We're going to start with the morning prayer, brought to you by Hospice of the Ozarks. They're there for all your needs. We talk about them every day, and all the good that they do in the community, all the good they do for people in need, and all the things that need to get done. I mean, it's just we're so blessed to have places like that here. Mm-hmm. They're at 870-508-1771. She's ready. We're going to have the morning prayer right now.
Lord, we just thank you for this day that you made. We thank you for this community that's just, Lord, they're about it, Lord God. And we just thank you, and we thank you for the fellowship in it, Lord. We thank you for the soldiers and the first responders that go out and fight for this country, that answer the call, Lord. They're truly an inspiration to all, Lord. And we just thank you so much. We ask to always just seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things will be added unto us, Lord. We thank you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Amen. Morning prayer brought to you by Hospice of the Ozarks, 870-508. That's right, 1771. See, it rolls with you. You just got to do it a couple times. They're there for, like I say, they're there for everything you need. Give them a call, and they'll be happy to help you out. We're going to take a quick break from the Z team. I know them. And we'll come back with the weather and pollen and dam reports and whatever else we want to throw in there. Pictures. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff. Stick with us right here on The Morning Show on XL7.
Hi, this is Bob Zdora, Executive Broker at Century 21 LeMac Realty. The Z Team would like to welcome all of our summertime visitors to the beautiful Twin Lakes area. If you find yourself falling in love with our lakes, rivers, and people, the Z Team can be your buyer's agent at no fee to you. We'd like to help you explore the possibility of calling the beautiful Ozarks your new home.
Call the Z Team, Bob and Linda Zdora, Century 21 LeMac Realty, 870-405-0793. RetireToArkansas.net.
And we're back on The Morning Show. The Z Team presents the weather and the cameras, the pollen report, dam reports, all of that. We do that every day. We do that as a sponsorship, obviously, and because that's what we are. We're realtors. And I'm an executive broker at Century 21 LeMac Realty. We're all obviously at Century 21 LeMac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East here in Mountain Home, right across the street from McDonald's. Give my honey a call. She's at 870-405-0793, and she will help you with get you started, whether you're buying, selling information, get you started on the right track, and the rest of us as a team come in and fill in where needed. That's
I know
the big
you said, earlier, we are realtors, but it's funny when you say that because I think a lot of people that watch this don't realize that you're actually a realtor, that you're just coming on to talk about real estate and this and that.
Yeah, I'm not just some guy.
Yeah, they actually are realtors. They actually are here to help.
Yeah, I mean, Linda and I were both executive brokers, which is additional things that we've done. We both have numerous additional designations for classes that we've gone to and stuff. We've been doing this for 22 years, I guess. And
not to toot your horn, but your awards for customer service is outstanding and amazing, and that's a big factor people should look into and realize, because customer service, especially getting an award for it, is really, really hard to get. So
it is. And customer service is what real estate is all about.
Yes.
I mean, you guys are making big decisions, and we're helping people get through their process. Well, like I say, whether they're buying or selling, to get through their process, help people make good, informed decisions, not tell them what to do, but here, this is the way these things go. You make the choice, and that's what's so important.
And that's why you guys got the rewards for it.
Well, the reward. When the reward is, Scoots? When the reward is when you're at the closing table, and you're passing the keys and stuff. Whether, like I say, whether it's a buy or a sell, and they're like, "Thank you so much for everything you did."
Or when you're at Walmart and they're, that's my realtor right over there. That's him. That's the guy.
We've had that. We're in a restaurant and some couple women are having breakfast and like, that's all. And they're all carrying on about it.
That says a lot right there.
It does. It
really does.
So it's good.
Well, I appreciate.
Take a look.
I appreciate everything you guys got. I appreciate everything you do, and
we appreciate the station, and we appreciate the opportunities that we've had here. It's a good way to get the word out.
Awesome. And I love the cameras that you guys give us every morning. So we're going to go to that.
Let's go take a look.
It's a little hazy out.
Like I say, there's stuff in the air.
It was lightly. It was almost not a drizzle, but it was almost a drizzle when I came in this morning.
Yeah.
And you can kind of see it in the air, just kind of this moisture haze.
Just a little moisture. Well, and there's been, although we haven't had humidity the past couple of days. That's why it's been so nice. But it's going to come back the next, starting today.
You can actually see some bank around the edges now.
You can. I was telling Scooter in the break, there were boats and kayaks and people swimming and people walking up and down that beach area there right across from there. There were people all over that river yesterday.
I'll be darned.
It was amazing. Amazing. People using the thing. I'm sure they were swinging on the swings and everything else, but swinging on the rope from the commercial and stuff. But there were just a ton of people enjoying being outside in God's country.
You can see it is raining. You can see the droplets
Yeah,
coming
a little
through every
bit.
now and then.
Yep.
It does
If the
have a
river
little
ain't
rain.
moving too fast, there's a boy out there. You can see that little.
Yeah.
And if you're looking at it on a smaller screen, you may not see him, but there's a guy standing out about the middle of the river on the right-hand side in the river there, and that's what he's doing. He's out there fishing.
I'll be darned.
Yep. Tell you what, you go there. He is. So you can see
Yep.
him right there. So that was good timing.
There you go. Glad I could help.
You do that. I'll do temperatures. There we go. I hit it. Currently in Mountain Home, it's 70 degrees. It's 70 in Harrison, 72 in Batesville. Yellville is 69. Marshall 68, as is Salem. It's 69 in Mountain View. Calico Rock is 71. West Plains, Missouri is 66. It's 69 in Springfield, 67 in Poplar Bluff, and 68 in St. Louis. So it's been cool, but the heat's coming from the west, and it's gonna warm back up. As we look at the radar here, we can see that there's Topeka, Kansas, Oklahoma City. It's kind of drifting this way. I think that we'll see. We're going to pick some up. It's kind of coming down from the northwest, coming southeast, as it usually does. Let's see if I can get this to roll in now. Oh, it won't do both at the same time, will it?
It should.
Come on, you roll in.
You may have to refresh it.
Oh, I just did.
I don't know. It did that the other day
Okay.
when you refreshed it. And
No thanks. Okay, so there we go.
There
So
we
yeah,
go.
there's some showers, not even real rain, in the area, and it's going to work its way through here. I don't think it's going to last too long. We could use the rain, like I say, clear out the skies a little bit and get some of the debris out. And by 10, 11 o'clock, that should all be gone, and we won't have to worry about that. Watches and warnings, we have nothing in the state of Arkansas. That's a very good thing. 7-day forecast. Today, high at 86. That's beautiful. Tonight, there's a chance of thunderstorms with the low of 72. 93 tomorrow, so it's going to start to get a little more summery with a 20% chance of rain later in the day. 75 will be the low on Saturday night, which isn't really very low. Sunday, 97. Hot. Yes, it will be. 75 Sunday night. Monday, 99. And Tuesday will be 100. So hydrate, check on your neighbors, and check your back seats. Okay?
heat is coming.
Heat is coming. Pollen. No pollen. There's some moderate grass pollen that's floating around today, tomorrow, and Sunday. No ragweed. That's good. Dam levels. It's currently, Norfolk is at 555.72, which is 3.72 feet above full pool. And Norfolk is running no generators right now. Both Shoals is at 660, and they're a foot and a half above full pool, and they're running one, and that's at minimum flow. So that's not really, as you could see, there isn't a lot of water coming down the river from both Shoals. So that's the weather and the dam reports.
Lake levels.
Lake levels, a little bit of everything. Again, brought to you by the Z Team, Century 21 LeMac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East here in Mountain Home.
Ask for the Z team.
Ask for the Z Team. Yeah, we're not in the office. Don't go there and say, but call my honey. We're much better with appointments and setting things up, so it's better for you, better for us when we can plan things. But she's at 870-405-0793. Website's retire2arkansas.net, and you can find the cameras on there all the time. We have a lot of people that just look at them, they run them all day.
Oh, yeah.
Run them as screensavers. And,
I keep them here, screensavers.
yeah. And the guides use them in the morning. They're on them a lot.
Yeah,
if there's an issue, the guys are, because they're trying to see how it is coming down. So we're going to take a break, and we're going to come back with community news and information brought to you by Ozark Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals, and we'll be right back. Right back after this break.
When a job changes, the Kubota RTVX changes with it. Built for the work and built around you. Load the bed, hit the trail, and take on what's next with confidence. Gear up, load, haul, repeat. The Kubota RTVX. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for $0 down, 2.99% APR up to 36 months.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozark's Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
My weather girl in Flippin says that there's light rain over the White River right now.
There you go.
So there we go.
Now we know.
Now we know. Community news and events brought to you by Ozark's Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. They've got everything you could possibly need for your guys cutting hay. If you're doing construction, you're just moved here and you're trying to you think, yeah, I'm going to dig some holes. I'm going to do a little of this, a little of that. I can move dirt around. They can help you get the right equipment to help you move that dirt around. And that's the big thing, is to get the right tool for the right job for anything.
That is true.
And that's from hand tools to big, heavy equipment like this stuff is. And they've got a wide variety of that, and they'll be more than happy to help you out. A ton of, like I say, hay rakes, tedders, all kinds of things that I have no idea what this stuff does, because I'm not a farmer. I was a city kid. There ain't no lying here. I can't fool that. There's some things I can kind of bluff my way through.
That's not one of them.
That's not one of them. No. Big heavy equipment, not really a Bob thing. I got guys for that. I got a guy. I call him up and I say, "Could you make this a little flatter than it is?" And yep, I can do that.
And he will use
Perfect.
use that equipment to do it.
Exactly. And I'm happy. That's what we want. So, but they're here to help you with those kind of projects, and they do a great job, and they have a wide variety of things. No, I did it. Okay, there we go. Wide variety of tools and implements, and they can help you repair your stuff.
Yeah, they got a great service center, huge parts department.
Yeah.
They'll take care of you all the way start to finish.
Yeah. You know what? We're going to let ladies go first. You can get her up,
Yep.
Right? Okay, you're up. Sarah.
Impact Faith is hosting a Team Jesus VBS, that's Vacation Bible School, and it's next Monday through Thursday, so that's July 27th through the 30th from 5 to 8, and the ages are 5 to 12, and there's a pre-registration going on just so we can get like a head count. You can check the Facebook for that, and yeah, it's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun.
Yes.
That's it. Where is it?
Impact Faith Church is hosting this.
Where's that at?
940 East 9th Street,
Okay.
Mount Home.
Because people don't know.
Yes. Yeah.
You may know, but they don't know. That's why we're here to make them know.
There you go.
There you go.
Yep.
The Bob Davis Veterans Center over on 9th Street at College is having a pancake breakfast on August 8th from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. You can get eggs, sausage, biscuits, and gravy. It's $10 a plate. For more information, call 870-404-6556. And you can come. The food is good. Me and the boys were there the last time, and we'll probably be there this time too. Support local things like that is a good thing to do. And the Veteran Center is always a good thing to do.
I agree 100%.
I'm not sure about the sponsorship on this, but the 25th anniversary memorial for Mountain Home, Arkansas, EMS, fire, police, they're getting T-shirts made up that you can do Monday, September 7th at 4 o'clock. So it's a little later in the day at the Veterans Plaza. Join us for remembrance, honoring those who we lost. Our guest speaker, the guest speaker, I should say, is going to be John Cirillo. He's from the New York Fire Department, and he's going to share his experiences from 9/11 And so he'll be the featured speaker, and there'll be a presentation, as there always is, and just a remembrance of what a day that was. What a day that was. I'm going to hit the taxes again. Understanding the Baxter County reappraisal, they got Baxter, everybody who's watching this, who's in Arkansas, got reappraised this past year. So the rates have changed. Excuse me, the rates haven't changed, but the taxes have gone up. That doesn't mean that your tax dollars have gone up. If you're over 65 and you froze your taxes, your tax dollars stay the same. Your value may have gone up, but that doesn't mean that what you're paying is going up. If you're a 100% service-connected veteran, you got to go down and you got to let them know, and you're out then after that. But you got to go every year, and that's got to be renewed. I don't know why they do that, but they do. But to get no property taxes, it's worth making the trip. If you think that your taxes aren't right, call your local assessor in whatever county you're in, and they will do their best to try to get you straightened out, get it fixed, explain it to you. Sometimes that's all it is. People just don't understand. And if not, then you'll be able to come to an equalization board meeting and get stuff fixed from there. But start with the assessor, and they'll be able to help you out. And that
there you go.
Is community news and events, brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, 870-425-3434. They're at 4423 Highway 62 West, which is actually right there where you turn to go into Buford.
Yeah, leave out of Mountain Home like you're headed to Gadsville. Look on the right. You can't miss it.
You can't miss it. You can't miss it. And they're there to help you out. Okay, we're going to take another break, and we're going to come back with This Week in Real Estate with myself and Jason. And stick with us here on the morning show here on XL7-TV.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Oh, honey, we've had such a wonderful vacation here in the Ozarks. I really hate to go home.
I know. The lakes, the rivers, they've all been great for fishing. Oh, and the boating and the swimming.
And the people are so nice in the stores and restaurants.
Let's call an agent and see if we can make Mountain Home our new home.
Call the Z-Team, 870-405-0793. Century 21 LeMac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East Mountain Home.
870-405-0793. Hello, Z-Team?
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as it would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite, climate-controlled, and air-filtered boarding facility in the area, with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing care.
And we're back here on the morning show here on XL7. Jason has joined us for This Week in Real Estate. Scooter's here. Woo-hoo! There you go. Life is good. And as always, the idea of This Week in Real Estate kind of started is getting information out to people. We started it on the radio, wow, a long time ago.
Long time.
With Dale and 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 Mountain Talk Radio, and it's I've been doing it steady ever since. I mean, radio, TV, I've grown. Yeah, I mean, I've done where I was doing both and doing 2 radio stations, but anyway, the idea has always been to inform people.
That's right.
Of what's going on in the real estate market locally here, because you read the different things, and when you look at the national numbers and things, it can be confusing because all real estate is local. This is really all you're concerned about is these 3, 4, 5 counties here, southern Missouri.
Yep.
Nobody really cares what's happening in Cleveland, unless you're moving to Cleveland, and then we can get you those numbers if you need them. But I think that by getting the information out to people, and I think that to go back to what you said before, that people don't realize this is what we do for a living.
Yeah, and I don't think, I mean, you're in here just talking about real estate and kind of an expert is going over that stuff, but they don't realize that you guys are realtors. You guys are right here. People can call you, and you will help them just the same way you talk about it every morning.
Exactly. We're in the mix every day.
Yeah.
But start with Linda. Don't call Bob.
Right.
I have learned that.
Well, it works that way. So we're talking a little bit about how we do this.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the people who I think helped steer what I wanted to do for today is Jewel Pendergrass. She's the principal broker at Century 21 LeMac Realty, and she does a great job of providing resources for her agents. And one of the things that she brought up 2 weeks ago was our ability to communicate with our customers and giving them the correct context for things. And one of the things you do here every week is you provide the numbers. Mm-hmm. And those numbers are really useful information for someone who's just keeping an eye. You know, obviously people just want to know, good information, but interpreting that information and using it, making decisions based on information is really what that's all about, right? So
do me a favor. I don't want to interrupt. Your mic, wiggle that cord. There it goes. I don't know what happened. Something got off a little bit. Perfect.
No sweat. Thank you. I'll do an audio check. I'm sorry about that.
We can hear you, but there was just a little noise over here in the background. So
right.
You can continue.
No sweat. So you do your numbers every week, and you're naming a specific set of criteria every week. You're naming the same ones every week, right?
Yes.
I thought maybe we could kind of spend some time on those and unpack them a little bit and kind of develop a better understanding of why you're saying those numbers. Like what is the reason for them?
Sure.
So the first one that you always mention is new listings came on the market. This is obviously important because you want to know how many people are beginning to sell their homes. But how would you interpret that as a buyer or as a seller?
If you're a buyer, you want to know, okay, especially for homes, because I do both. I do land, commercial, and homes. How many new homes come on the market? Oh, maybe how many of those are something that I may be interested in?
Yep.
How many of those, if I'm a seller, I need to know how many of those are my competition.
Right, exactly.
And how are they priced, and what do I have that they don't have, or vice versa.
Yep. And then new listings versus properties sold. At the end of the wrap on what you do at the end of the segment, it seems like you're kind of mentioning two numbers right next to each other, and that gives us an idea of how many homes are actually being currently listed, like not just the stuff from this week or whatever, but everything that's listed total versus the stuff that got sold total. Those are important too.
Yes.
But you would say, like with this, property sold, obviously, you just want to see how much business is getting done.
That week.
Right.
That's for this week. They're all for this week. And again, commercial properties, land, how much and how many homes have sold. And you kind of look at, when I'm doing it, I'm looking at how many homes come on the market, how many homes closed. And that gap is getting, it's pretty wide right now. So which turns it into more of a buyer's market because there's a lot more inventory out there for people to look at. There's a lot more houses that they could pick from. price points and everything else. And to give people an idea of what houses sold for this week, what the average sale price was, how long they've been on the market. That's important to people wanting to know, okay, well, we got to go. We got to get back to Cleveland. We've got things we got to do. So what can we do to make that happen faster?
Right. Yeah, it's the wants versus needs, right? Like some people need to move back to Cleveland. Right. So they're going to enter the market no matter what the conditions are.
Right.
But then there's people who maybe they've got more than one home, or maybe they've got it like that where they can, they decide if they want a new home or not, and it's not necessarily a need.
And it's not right. Well, we can stay here. We don't really have to go. We're just going to test the market. This really isn't a time to be just testing the market, because there's a lot of houses out there, and it's not really giving you a good idea of what the market has been. That's what they think. They're more focused on what it was,
right,
instead of what it is now.
Well, yeah, and just like you said, location-wise, every trend that you hear about, where number one, I think the public tends to be behind the current trend just because they're not experiencing it the way that someone who's buying and selling all the time,
right,
that daily, monthly, weekly, what the trend is. But then you look at right now, like we have like properties expiring, people just taking they're selling their home and they take it off the market. They just don't want to sell it because the prices aren't right for them.
They listed it. We've had people that have listed and have said, yeah, we're just going to stay. That's great. There's a lot worse places to be
if you can
than here. If you can do that, and sometimes it's hard to go home again. And I use that because it can be difficult. Things change in the old neighborhood, and it's not the same.
Oh, for sure. I mean, we see that, I've gone back to, old Chicago South Side where we lived, and boy, has it changed.
Yes, indeed.
So talking about the properties expiring and, residential price changes, we're seeing a lot of price changes now, but like the way that you express this number every week, what's the best way for someone to hear it? Because it's almost like when you're listening to the radio and they do the traffic, it's like bop-a-da-bop-a-da-bop-a-da-bop, and it just kind of goes over my head sometimes.
Yeah.
But like when you're hearing the residential price changes, obviously we're listening for our prices on average going down or going up, right?
Yeah, they're going. Yeah, there was a time when there were like no price reductions at all. Now that's all it is price reduction. So of the 41? There were 41 price changes this week, and all of those changes were reductions. Nobody pushed their price up.
Right.
So it's just a symptom of the market. Like I say, there's a lot of houses out there. There's people that want to move. And that's what you're going to do with prices. You're going to entice people to come to your house. I put a price change in on a house Tuesday, after the tour.
Yeah.
And there were 3 showings over there. There hadn't been any.
Yeah.
So those are the kind of things that you want to do. If people don't cross your threshold to come through the door to see your house, they're never going to put an offer in on it because they don't know what's there. But if they're saying, no, it's just too much, I can look at these other 5 houses instead. You want them to come through the door. That's the big thing. You got to come through the door.
Well, the main thing is getting to the tiers of houses, right? Because obviously more expensive houses, you sell less of them.
Sure.
Cheaper houses, you sell more.
Less expensive.
Less expensive, cheaper, right? That's you're right.
It doesn't, it different connotation.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
when I did this yesterday to go through for year to date.
Okay.
Houses from 25,000 and 99,000. There were 65 sales. From 100,000 to 199, there was 194 sales so far this year. So things are moving, still going forward.
Yeah, that's the big one, right?
200 to 299, another 192 sold.
Yep.
300 to 399, it dropped a little bit. It's at 103.
Well, it's 50%. It's half.
Yeah, but
right.
It's still over 100, so that's not a bad sign. That's a goodly number of houses in that price range.
Okay.
When you hit 400 to 499, it's at 33.
Yeah, 33 homes in the last year.
In the year to date.
Right, for the last 12 months. Yeah.
Yeah, and
we're good.
So 33 is not a high volume number compared to where we've been, but it's where the market is right now. When you get to 500s, there's only 20 that's sold. 600s, there's 15.
Yep.
In the $700,000 range, there's been 4 sales. 800,000, 1. There's been 3 in the 9 to 999 range, which is encouraging. And then over $1 million, there's one house that's closed over $1 million. I know that there's another one that's in the works, but there's another. They're more difficult. There's a lot of things going on in the world and in the country, and it's just people are a little, and understandably, it's kind of like the presidential election years when everybody just kind of says, you know what, we're not going to do nothing. We're just going to stay right here and see how this all shakes out. That's what you get, and that's.
And you can kind of understand that, though.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, you see it.
Definitely. Sure.
And I mean, obviously, you're dealing with less buyers up at that price range. But what do you think about the number of homes? Like, obviously, that 100,000 to 300,000, that's the sweet spot. That's the most number of homes in Mountain Home and surrounding area.
Yeah.
That's just, if you counted all the homes, that's
the most homes that are on the market as well.
Yeah, right.
That's a big thing. But it's being priced right within that 200,000 range or within that 300,000 range. 350, 375. There's that 25,000 may make a difference to people.
Right.
There's if you watch the news, like the headline was like, "Oh, it's the highest it's been in." It went up like 0.2 of a point. It was the number very deceiving as far as how that was presented yesterday. It is up, but it's not the end of the world up. I mean, we're not back up into 7 or the 6-9 or anything like that, and that's an important thing to keep in mind. And I've talked about it the past couple of weeks. You get locked into their mortgage. You're locking it in.
Right.
They're not. They can't change it on you. So.
Right. And you can always refinance if things
exactly.
go
when things
sideways.
Get better, things are going to change.
Yep.
I mean, they always do. That's just life. Yep. Things are going to change. So, I hope we were able to get some usable information out there, something you can use. Again, as always, give my honey a call. She's at 870-405-0793. The website's retiredtoarkansas.net. We have a full IDX on there, which is the MLS. You can see all the houses that are listed here. We can help you coming, going, whatever it is that you need to get done. But give my honey a call, 870-405-0793. We're going to take a break, and we're going to come back with sports right after this message.
Cool.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the Mountain Home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Sleep Mart is introducing a new way to shop for a great night's sleep. Your Comfort Mattresses comes in 5 unique comfort levels from firm to soft, with cooling options to match your perfect sleep temperature. And no matter your price range, we'll help you find the perfect fit. Get deep, restorative sleep exclusively at Sleep Mart.
Our community. Relationships matter. A handshake still means something. And neighbors look out for one another. At Farmers and Merchants Bank, we're more than a bank. We're your biggest supporters because every dream, every first step, and every big moment deserves someone who's right there with you. Farmers and Merchants Bank, rooted in Arkansas, growing communities. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
And we're back here on the morning show. It's Football Friday, as it always is, here on XL7. I'm here with Coach Chase McCarthy from the Yellville Summit Panthers football team. We got a couple players here, and we'll bring them up in a little bit. Coach, you're really young for me. I ain't gonna lie. How long have you been doing this?
This will be my 12th or 13th year.
Really?
I think coaching, yes, sir.
Good for you.
And then I've been at Yellville Summit. This will be my 3rd season.
Okay. Where did you come from?
Just came from Shiloh Christian over in Northwest Arkansas.
Oh, that's okay. A little bit of a change from over there to here, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, this is a great area. I'm sure that you've seen that in the years you've been here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great place to raise a family.
Yes, sir, it is. And in Yellville Summit, they got a great school system over there?
Absolutely. Great education, good test scores, all those things.
Yeah.
Really family feel, small town community supports everything. We love that. So.
Yes, sir. We like that because it's student athletes, and we kind of, sometimes that gets lost, sometimes it becomes athlete students, but they're students first.
Yes, sir.
And then athletes, and that's important for them as well. They may not think that, but it really is important for them going forward. So you guys have been in practice. You've been in pads.
We do a little bit of pads in the summer. The rules are a little different. We're allowed to practice, but we can't use shoulder pads and helmets except for at competition days.
Okay.
And so we've had a couple of team camps and things like that where we got to put the pads on, but mostly just practicing in helmets and doing a lot of speed and strength training throughout the summer.
That's good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what's necessary anyway. And just kind of the drills, kind of walkthroughs, and start to get the numbers down. When I call this is what I want you to do, and those types of things.
Yes, sir.
And how many seniors do you have for this year?
This year we have 8 seniors.
Oh, good.
We have 8 seniors. It's a pretty decent number for us.
Yeah.
And it's a really good group, a lot of returners. We do have some new guys that haven't played, actually, that came out as seniors that we're excited about as well. Yeah. So we're looking forward to that group. They've really stepped up, becoming leaders on the team and trying to bring some younger guys. It will be a really young team overall, and those 8 guys have really done a good job of trying to bring along that younger group. So we're
very
excited.
Important,
Yes,
very
sir.
important. And having a younger team, this is the varsity team.
Yes, sir.
Do you have like grade school 7, 8, 9? Do they have that there? Is that your farm team coming up?
Yes, sir. So we have, Pee Wee football. It starts 3rd and 4th grade, 5th and 6th grade.
Okay.
And then at the school, it's actually that we get to kind of be in charge of is 7 through 12. We have a 7th grade team, and then we have a junior high team that's 8th and 9th grade combined.
Okay.
And then we have our 10 through 12 team. So
Okay.
That's our varsity.
And that's a varsity, and that's good. And you have kids playing both sides?
Yes, sir. We play
Because
both
it was
sides
a
of the ball.
smaller school, so I didn't know if you had enough. But how many people are you putting in uniform? How many have you got?
We're going to be, so in the spring, we were in the 40s in the spring, which is, more than probably
That's pretty big,
ever,
yeah.
ever, which is awesome at our level. Once summer hits, getting to practice can be a little bit more of a struggle
Sure.
without a bus route
Sure.
and things like that. So we're in that 30 to 35 range in the summer,
Well, that's good.
which we're excited about.
Yeah.
And I think we got the right guys, too, which is always most important. More is not always better. Better is better. And so
Yes, sir.
we're excited about the ones that we got.
Yeah, and they have that many. They have that number. That's good that many stayed with you.
Yes, sir.
And to stick out through the summer. That's great. Your schedule. How many games do you play?
So we have a 10-game schedule, and then we have a benefit game before that. So we start on the 13th. We'll have a green and white game. It's really more of a glorified practice and pie auction, just to
Pie
kind of kick
auction.
off
That's
the
right.
season.
We talked about that on Monday. That's
very,
right.
very important day for the Booster Club.
Yes, indeed.
So we start with that on the 13th, and then we have our benefit game. We're going to host Green Forest, a 4A school,
Okay.
kind of in the northwest area that'll come over, and we'll play junior high and senior high against them. Kind of play a half of real football and then a running clock, 20 minutes to kind of finish up. And then we start with our week 0 game. We go to Hector, who we played the last couple of years, so we're looking forward to that one. We play 2 more non-conference and then start our conference season. We'll open up with Salem at Salem. So we're excited.
That'll be a big game, yeah. So when you're, you guys don't, you're not like East and West like Harrison and Mountain Home and stuff. You're just. The teams you play are, what am I trying to go with?
Play a variety of the area, not just an east side or a west side.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, some of the larger classifications in the state are split up by north, south, east, and west, just because there are less teams. In 3A, I think there's maybe 7 or 8 conferences. I can't remember exactly, but so it's like the 3A1 to 3A2, and they still try to group them as regionally as you can.
Sure. Well, yeah. I mean, you don't want the kids traveling for a day and a half trying to get it.
That's right. We usually the low end of our trips usually somewhere between about an hour and a half. And we have a couple of those, and then the majority of them are going to be 2 and 2.5 hours. It's kind of you kind of get used to it when you work in this area and travel. I think we just want to be the best traveling team in the state and take advantage of it.
That's a big thing.
And be great at it.
Yeah. So when you go there, you're okay, but when those teams come here, they're like, oh man, we're dying. Right. That's the big thing.
That's right. That's what we try to accomplish.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And take advantage of that. That's great. Well, we got some student athletes out here, and we're going to get them a little FaceTime. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back after this here on XL7.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville. Voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day. Or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday. 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should have called the Z-Team.
Discover comfort and style at Sleep Mart. From reclining sofas and love seats to manual and power recliners, sleep and lift chairs, we've got it all. Choose from a variety of styles, colors, and fabrics. All made with pride in the USA. Come to Sleep Mart today where comfort meets savings. Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact
And we're back here on the morning show. We brought some of the athletes in. I'm going to let them introduce themselves so I don't goof up their names. And we've had a little conversation, and great kids. Coach, we know. You are?
Isai Matias.
Okay.
Tellem Hall.
You got to speak up.
Easton Voight.
Okay. Now, you're from Oklahoma originally.
Yes, sir.
And you came in, you're playing football now for Yellville Summit. What position do you play?
Linebacker and running back right now.
Okay. Playing on both sides?
Yes, sir.
There's a certain amount of that we need to fill those spots.
Yes, sir.
And kids that are talented are going to fill those spots.
Yes, sir.
And you, what year are you?
2027.
So you're a senior?
Yes, sir.
This year?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. And you are?
I also play running back and strong safety.
Okay. So you compete for the same spot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, we rotate it.
Oh.
Keep us fresh.
That works. That's good. That's a good way to do that. And you're a sophomore, junior, senior?
Oh, we're all seniors.
Oh, everybody's seniors. Okay. And you are?
Receiver and cornerback.
Yeah, you're a little taller. That made sense on that one. You guys are a little huskier, more than a linebacker look, safety look. And playing for Yellville Summit, did you come up through the system? Did you come up through playing 7th, 8th grade?
Yes, sir. I played Pee Wee.
Okay.
5th grade, and then I played till here. This year.
Yeah. And you're sticking with it. That's good. That's good. And how about you?
Oh, I started in 7th grade. I've had interest in the sport since like 5th grade.
Okay.
Never got to play Pee Wee though.
Okay. Well, you didn't have to play Pee Wee to get started, but it's just part of the process of the grade school flow. And then how did you start?
I've played here since Pee Wee.
Since Pee Wee? How many of you play second sports?
Oh, me.
What do you play?
I do track. I did baseball.
Track is good.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Baseball's good.
Yeah, but that's it. Just 3.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, sir.
That's good. Do you?
Nah.
No.
Just football.
Just football. Focus on the one thing in front of you. There you go. And you played?
I played basketball.
Basketball. Yeah. Okay. I thought maybe track too. Playing here and being seniors, being the leaders of the team, how do you find that you've taken that on, your responsibility to bring the other kids up? How have you found that to be?
Oh, it's a big responsibility. Last year we had a good group of guys. We all had to step in to lead the way for the younger guys because we got a really young team, and so we have to take that leadership role. Yeah.
I mean, should the coaches do their job, but it's up to you guys who got to.
Yeah.
You're the ones going, don't do that. In the locker room, and that's a big presence. There's locker room guys are very, very important because that's where the magic really happens a lot is in the locker room with the teams.
These guys do a great job with that. We always talk about, on bad teams, nobody leads. On good teams, coaches are leading. On great teams, the players are the ones leading the way. These guys have really took some ownership of that, and they do some leadership academy stuff, and they work really hard to be leaders and hold those young guys accountable and try to, take that role on
That's
as the
very
seniors
important.
of the team. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. And how for school? Good students, bad students? No, I know we don't have bad students.
Yes, sir.
But good students.
Yes, sir.
Good students are
Good
great
students.
students, right?
Yes, sir.
Everybody's got all their grade points up. Is that a condition to play, or?
Yes, sir. There's a GPA minimum requirement that they have to meet, and
that's good.
And so, and these guys are all well above that. These are great. Some of our, like I said, great leaders. Not just we don't want just good leaders on the field. We want them to be leaders in the classroom, in the community. And these guys all fit that bill very, very well. So,
and it's an important thing in the community, and that's stuff you're going to carry for. You're not thinking it now, but believe me, you're going to carry that forward. And things that you're going to learn now are going to come back to you when you're an adult, and it's going to make a difference in your life. It really is. When you guys travel,
I got a question.
oh yeah, please.
As seniors, I would like to hear, because you guys have been all the way through the high school season, what's the one memorable moment you're going to remember? Either be a game or a play or whatever that you will never forget. And I know you'll carry these moments for the rest of your life. But I'm just curious at this point, what's your biggest memorable moment in playing football?
I'll say this one time sophomore year. We were at on the way to Hector, and we stopped at Colton's to eat. And
we go with food, of course. Go ahead.
There you go.
One of our guys, he threw up in the urinal.
Oh.
Not exactly sure what happened, but it's pretty funny.
See?
He won't forget it.
Nope, none of us will now. that's going to be tough to top. But how about a play or a game that maybe
You remember?
that sticks out?
I feel like I'm never gonna forget like my first starting snap that I
Yeah.
played.
Yeah.
I feel like that's always gonna stick with me.
Yeah, yeah. Like when you come out on the field and the roar of the crowd and stuff. That's because you do a pretty good house over there, right? For people as far as fans, you got a pretty good fan base.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They fill the stands and crowd the field around it. It's awesome.
Yeah. Pick an event that you liked.
I liked the Izzard County game. You know, a lot of fans came out, students. They were very loud. Obviously, it didn't go the way we wanted it to go, but everyone was there to support us no matter what. They stuck with us, and then I feel like it's gonna be like that this season. You know, everyone's gonna be there. We'll play good, but just everyone being there really made me happy.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that.
Yeah, to get that fan base out is very, very important. And it is win or lose, knowing that you got people backing you is big.
Yes, sir.
So you've Scooter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are some of your memorable moments about them?
Oh man, there's a bunch of them. I remember. I'm just going down the list here. I see Easton sitting there, and I remember our Week 10 game last year. You know, this is really both of these guys. But going into the half, we were down towards the end of the half. I think there's maybe like 10 or 12 seconds left, and we're driving to try to score to get some points, take the lead back, and kind of go into halftime on a good note. And we threw a little fake screen and go pass to Easton here, and it was really great throw by our QB at the time, White Gilly, over the shoulder catch. And it was just exactly like we teach it, and he makes a huge play. Everybody's going crazy. But my favorite part about the play is right as we faked the screen, it was a fake screen to this guy. He just throws his hands up like touchdown.
Touchdown.
Like, we got him.
We got him.
You know, this is maybe 5 seconds before it's caught. So that was always that was a good play, and then we finished that game really well. So it was a good way to end the season. And then OJ here, this guy has played just about every position for us over the last 3 years, and I always appreciate about him that he's just willing to do whatever the team needs him to do, and does a great job. He's had he's scored touchdowns, he's had pick sixes, he's had big hits, and he's just been all over the field for us.
Cool.
Kick returner, all kinds of stuff. So
that's what you need.
Yes, sir.
That's what you need. And that's good because that brings the other kids up to do the same thing then too.
Absolutely.
They see you having fun, they want to have that same fun.
Yes, sir.
There's always a fundraiser before the season starts.
The green and white.
Yeah, talk about that a little bit and how people can help and get involved.
Yes, sir. August 13th, I believe, memory serves correct. 5 o'clock, we'll have our green and white football kickoff. You know, it's a little bit of scrimmaging within the teams. We'll start with junior high and then for about an hour or so, then go into our senior high. And while we're there, we do a pie auction. So we ask all of our parents, anybody who wants to be involved, to make a dessert and bring that. And then we have a really good auctioneer, our former basketball coach, Hunter Sims. He'll come and he knows how to do all the auctioning stuff. He does a great job with that. And it's a huge fundraiser for us. It goes to our booster club, which supports all of our athletics, not just football. And it's always a really good benefit for every sport. And it's a good time to get to celebrate these guys. They get to, get their names called over the speakers for mamas and daddies and those types of things. And same with our junior high kids. So it's a really good way to kick off the season, really exciting day. We also we have the pie auction piece, and we also accept donations for laundry detergent, protein powder, things like that, things that these guys go through quite a bit throughout the course of the season, and so we accept those as well.
It's tough in white jerseys.
That's right. These are new ones.
Tough on mom.
We got to keep these clean.
Oh, these are new. And so those events like that, the Booster Club and the things that they do to help to support you, like if you need something, you go to them, and the school obviously supplies some stuff, but there's a limited budget for that as well.
Absolutely.
And so for them to be able to raise the funds and help you guys, whether it's food on travel days, laundry supplies, whatever that may be, that's so important. And the good way to help out is to come out for that game on the 13th and buy some pies. We're going to get out of here because I'm running long. Thanks for coming in, guys. I appreciate you making the drive in. And we'll see you next week here on XL7 on the morning show.